Hello there and welcome back to Reborn with Michael Watson. Today we're talking about the 5 spiritual laws of success. And actually guys, I think this is really important because you can take this on for anything. Success, abundance, health. Just these laws are very special, very important, and I hope you enjoy them. Before I get into it though, please do like, share and subscribe, comment down below. And also please join my free Facebook group. It's a really helpful tool there, helping people to manifest, create and heal. Last thing, my lovely friends, last thing there, I do have my new signature course coming out called The Healing Factor. So check that out, that'll be pinned in the comments. Right, let's get on to why we're here. The 5 spiritual laws of success. Now I'm just going to speak from the heart because I applied these laws to my life and I'm starting to see success in a way that I haven't seen for so long. I applied them before when I was an actor and I got the same result. So I know these work because I've seen it in multiple occurrences. So guys, let's get into it. The first one, the first spiritual law of success is you need to have a vision. Now this is going to sound, some of these things aren't going to change your life. Like I've never heard this before, but it's just clarity. And I want to clarify it. Why do you need a vision? Now this doesn't mean you have to sit with a vision every day. What I'm asking you to do is just become clear on what you want. Now people get a bit lost in this and they say, well, I don't know what I want my business to look like. I don't know what I want my home to look like. I don't know this. The thing is though, right, just start to think about it. Start with the feeling. What do you want to feel? What do you want to experience? So once we know what we want to feel and experience, then we're going to start to be able to make these shifts here. So you can start to do that. So what do you want to feel? Well, I want to feel safe. I want to feel freedom. I want to feel joy, peace, harmony, beauty. So you start to write down these things. The vision of my life is a peaceful, joyful, free, harmonious life. Then from there, just let the pen start to write. That means that I live in a place where I get to go and be at the beach every day. That means that I get to live in a home that I get to see the light. I get to feel comfortable. Freedom, that means I get to go on holidays and I get to go and experience life. Harmony and peace, that means I've got a harmonious relationship. So you start to write down a vision of your life in that way from those feelings, and then once we start to be able to write from that place, all the things that you want will really come out. Now for me, I just knew in my heart I needed to help people and I wanted to connect with people in that way, and all the other ways that I was doing it didn't feel like they were right, so I just started to follow my heart. That brings me on to the next one, okay? The second spiritual law of success is don't chase money. Money is a component of success, but it isn't the absolute of success. You could have millions in the bank but have no time, no freedom, no joy, no happiness, as we've seen with many people who are working in the financial industry who end up having heart attacks when they're young. They've got money but they've got no life, they've got no freedom. Please, no problem. So when you're filming like this, right, obviously people are going to walk by, so just don't worry if I get distracted there. Just didn't want them to be upset. So we need to follow the heart, my friends. Follow your heart and then you're going to see it. Follow your heart. So when I started to realize that I knew how to express the innate spiritual laws of healing, manifestation and creation, I knew then, my friends, I knew then that I was absolutely 100% going to create success. Because the reason why you've got to follow your heart is because you're going to come up against challenges. No matter how aligned you are to your future, you're going to come up against challenges because we're human beings. When you follow your heart, when you follow your passion, that means that you'll have more energy, you have more love in your heart to overcome these perceived challenges, okay? So I really want you to know that. So that's number 2. So number 1, have a vision. Number 2, follow your heart, follow your passion. Number 3, my friends, is don't allow anyone or anything to change your determination and intention. So the number 3 is intention, but it's like an intention that is unwaverable. I think that's the correct word. But your intention. So for example, when I was coming up as an actor, when I was training in college, sometimes people say to a group of us, you're never going to do that if this and this. And no matter what they said, I say, no, you're not correct. I am going to. I don't care what you say, I'm going to do it. You see, a lot of people have got opinions, and you're going to get people's opinions, you're going to get people knocking you back, you're going to get all of this, you know. But what you need to stick to is to have a strong intention, or that you're going to make it, you know. So you've got your vision, you're following your heart, your intention is that it's going to happen, and then you're there, you're 100% there, because you don't let anyone else cloud that intention. Intention plus vision, you see. So the vision is so you can see where you're going. The intention is that it's going to happen. Following your heart gives you that passion, gives you that drive. Okay, so that's number 3. All right, so we can go deeper into these another time, but I want to keep this video simple and clear. Number 4 for me is you must also now start to let go of how it needs to come about. So let's talk about that, because letting go is always said, people say it all the time, all different YouTubers, all that, and it's sometimes a bit like, well, what does that mean? Letting go for me means this: I start to put my trust in the idea more than I put my trust in exactly how it needs to happen. And when I say the idea, when I've got a vision that's connected and that's I'm following it from my heart and it's got that intention, then that has a divine energy. That has a divine sort of explosion into this experience. So from that place of the divine, if I start to trust in it more than I trust in my outer circumstances, that means I'm putting my faith in something, putting my faith in God. So when I let go of how it needs to come about, it's because I realize that the vision and the dream is bigger than any other circumstance that I'm with and I'm facing. Okay, so that's huge. So we need to let go, but the way to let go is to realize that that desire from within you is the nudge from the divine, saying you deserve more, you're bigger than this, you're greater than this. So just keep that going. That desire wouldn't be there if you didn't have the skills to be able to do it. So let go and trust the process. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a vision, we've got to follow our heart, we've got to lay the intention that it's going to happen, then we've got to let go and we've got to trust it's going to happen. Now, here's the thing as well. The last thing is you're going to come up against a lot, okay? You're going to come up against a lot of thought inside your mind, because like I say, with these 4 things, it's going to make it a hell of a lot quicker to get there, but you're still going to come up against blocks. You are never allowed to entertain the negative thought or feeling in regards to your success. So you need to claim success, you need to claim divine guidance, you need to claim it all. So when you don't entertain a negative thought or a negative feeling towards your success, you always correct it. So anytime that thought says to you, no, I don't think I can do this, no, I'm not sure about this, you correct it and you say, I'm divinely guided, I'm divinely successful, I'm divinely prospered. I'm born to win, the infinite in me cannot fail. So by that, we're claiming that divine guidance. We're claiming that divine capability. You know, life doesn't, you know, as much as, yes, it is possible that you can meditate there and then $1 million will just come in the bank. But I'm sorry, any story that I've heard about success always has some form of action, okay? Some form of action to it, okay? So don't ever entertain the negative. You're not allowed. I've got one bonus as well. I didn't realise I'd have a bonus, but I've got to give you this bonus, okay? The bonus goes like this. And now my mind is starting to slip. The bonus is this, right? You just need to trust this whole process that I've given you. You need to know that you are divinely guided at all times. You need to know this, okay? So when you align your vision by following your heart, laying in an intention, and the other steps that I gave you there, you are going to absolutely command success. Everything is going to work in your favor. Even the challenges are sent there to strengthen you up, to be ready for the success you're about to have. So don't let anything knock you. I hope this video was helpful. Please do like, share and subscribe, my friends, and I'll speak to you soon. Take care.